Hey gang, DVD Collector back in the movie room, and you are on the Movie Reviewers 100, the best collaboration channel in the world. And it's Morgan Freeman week. A really good week, full of really good movies. I mean, Morgan Freeman does some of the best films and voiceovers ever. And of course, I try to do my best to bring horror into the Movie Reviewers 100, and this week I can't do it because somebody's already done 7. So I don't have anything. I'm lying. Yeah, I do have one. And it's a 1987 film that probably nobody in the world has heard of but me, but it's Street Smart, starring Christopher Reeve. 1987. Very good movie. And a very interesting story behind this movie. This movie was made, but they couldn't get funding for it because a group called the Cannon Films, or the Cannon Film Company. I just totally lost that. Anyway, people were responsible for totally sticking it up Superman's butt back in the day. They took over, and they came in and they swooped down and they said, haha, we're not making your movie unless you make Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. And Chris had to do what he had to do, and he had to make the movie so that he could get this movie made. And I'm glad this movie was made. It was a really high price to pay because Superman 4 is a total work of dog shit. And to this day, I've seen it one time on TV. No, it might be a lie. I may have seen this in the theater and I just don't remember. I blocked it from my mind. I have it on my shelf, on my wall, still wrapped in plastic. And I have it because I'm a completist, but I can't bring myself to watch it. I cannot bear to hear Gene Hackman say "the nuclear man" one more time, and I cannot listen to Gene Hackman voice over this poor guy as a superhero, and not even change his voice, just use Gene Hackman's voice. But that's neither here nor there. This movie was made. Chris did Superman. He got the movie made. This movie is based on some true events. What it is Chris Reeve plays a news reporter going out on the streets and getting, some live action news, and he decides that his career's going nowhere, so he fabricates a story about pimps and murderers and all kind of stuff, and people start believing it. Well, then the pimps and murderers and stuff they really want him. They really want to do something bad to him. And Morgan Freeman, who's the topic of conversation this week on the channel, plays a pimp called, Fast Black. Yeah, he is a real life pimp in the movie, and he's after Chris Reeve. And the DEA office is after him, the pimps are after him, the murderers in the city are after him, and it just goes bad. It just goes to show you the ultimate, the moral for the story is don't make up shit, I guess, because the movie's really good. So if you get a chance to watch it, go ahead and watch it. My copy has a made-up cover because when I bought this at a secondhand store, and I just got the DVD. And it's the real DVD, it's not a bootleg or nothing, but it didn't have a cover. So I went on the internet, found the cover, printed it out, and of course the cover's too small for a DVD case. So I put it in another blue case underneath it so it wouldn't look as janky. But as long as it has the side on it when it's on my wall, it looks fine. So Street Smart. I haven't seen it in a while. I watched it when I first bought it, and I really was blown away. Chris Reeve really was an amazing actor, and we lost a great when he died. But Morgan Freeman, he's one of those guys that he's good in everything. No matter what you put him in, he's going to be top notch. I mean, stories behind, like Shawshank, in the movie or in the book of Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption, Red is not a black guy. He's an Irish guy, and they just felt that Morgan Freeman was such a good fit for this spot that they just changed it. And stuff like that doesn't bother me. If it suits the role, change it. I'll live with it. Most people won't know that. Most people haven't read that book, and they'll never know anything like that. And it just goes to show you how strong of a character Morgan Freeman is. He could play anything from convicts to pimps to presidents to leaders of nations. He does it all, and he plays it very well. I had 2 in mind when I did this video. It was either this or Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And I just wasn't in the mood to sit through that movie. Even though I love the movie, I thought, you know what, I bet if I do Street Smart, I almost guarantee people haven't seen this movie or heard of it. And if they have, they'll really enjoy hearing about it again, and maybe they can watch it again. So let me know what you think of it. Make sure you hit subscribe. Welcome to the Movie Reviewers 100 if it's your first time. Thumb up, thumb down, leave comments, and make sure you check out everybody else's videos for the week, and specifically check out Street Smart. Especially you, Ian. If you've heard of this one, then you're going to blow my mind. But if you haven't, find it and watch it. You'll love it. So, till next time, guys. Later.